Hello, viewers. Welcome to Sam's Service. Real quick, because I want to get back to work on the addition I'm building. Things are a little cluttered here, and in between doing an addition and working on cars, um, I don't have much time. So, with that being said, again, here at Sam's Service, we're just doing quick testimonies. I'm sharing some testimonies with you, and I'm going to try to do one every Wednesday. I just had some company here. My sister was here, and I was sharing some testimonies with her, and kind of got me pumped up. So it's kind of like, which one should I share? I think I will do starting with a real quick testimony. Try to keep it quick. Like I said, I want to get back to work. But years ago, I had a good testimony. It was actually um, it ties into through like three or four of them. This one I'm sharing, but I'm trying to stay focused on just one here. I was actually reading the Bible, and I was really into the Bible because actually I just had a conscious contact with God. I was going through a lot of stuff through my life. Actually, I used to drink pretty heavy, and I was going through sobriety. I had a counselor and all of that, and I stopped drinking. And I was reading the Bible at home, and I, after having a conscious contact with God, which that'll be another testimony, um, I started reading the Bible at home. I was already going to church, but I never actually read the Bible at home. And at first, I was, reading about things I'd want to read about. I'd go in the concordance and find something I'd want to read about or study and read that. And after doing that for like a month, I was like, I might as well start in a book. So I started in the book of Psalms, and I'm a slow reader, slow learner. And it took me like a month and a half to get up to Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And I was like, cool, there it is. Never knew where it was at, and heard it several times, and didn't know much about it. But and that was like on a Thursday, and at that time I had got my boys every other weekend. I had state minimum custody rights to them, and I shared that with them um, the best I could, which was very little. I shared it with them on a Saturday, and that was that. And we got up Sunday, and we're getting ready to go to church, and we're driving to church, and my one son was sitting in the front seat, and he was probably about 7 years old, maybe 8. And he was like, "Where are we at?" And I was like, "I just showed you Psalms 23." He was like, "Where are we at in church?" I was like, "I don't know. That's the pastor's job to receive the word from God and share it with us." He's like, "Oh, okay." So we get to church, sing our songs, and the pastor said, "All right, let's open our books to Psalms 23." And I tell you what, man, I was holding the Bible in front of my two boys. Like, look, man, we just got done reading this. And not only did he read it that day, he read it for the next 10 weeks to follow. And he actually came out with a whole cover album. I'll have to cover up the names so in case you don't want me to know the name of the person. He probably don't care, but I should cover that up too. Maybe I'll edit that out. I don't know how to though. But anywho, um, came out with the whole cover album, 10 disc, and I gotta listen to that again because there's a lot to that. But the whole chapter there, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down along still waters. No, I already messed up. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leadeth me along still waters. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He restoreth my soul and leads me to paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anoints my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me for the rest of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I know it's not perfect, probably. I'm not reading it off a script, not reading it out of the Bible. But the whole thing there, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. If you have him in your life, you're not going to want, you're not going to lack, you're not going to go without anything. The next few verses, he. Who is this? He? That's Jesus. He will do all this for you. So just keep him close again, people. Like I said, I'm going to hit it. It's another quick testimony. It's what's the coincidence of me reading that and then going to church and then the preacher being on it for 10 weeks after that? That same verse out of, I don't know, how many chapters are there in the Bible? I ain't coming to you as a guy that knows the Bible inside out, upside down. That's not me. I'm not that smart. I'm just coming to you, a guy sharing some testimonies. Take care. God bless.